Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start today's video, a small request: like and subscribe my channel for the latest updates about Dubai real estate. And in this video, I'm going to give you an update regarding DAMAC Island, a master community by DAMAC Properties, one of the leading luxury developers in Dubai. So a few months back, DAMAC Properties have announced a new master community by the name DAMAC Island, which was inspired by 6 different islands across the globe, mainly Maldives, Bali, Fiji, Bora Bora, Hawaii and Seychelles. In the first launch, DAMAC Properties have launched 4 islands: Maldives, Bora Bora, Bali and Fiji. And guess what? Within 10 hours of the launch, everything was sold. Inventory worth 10 billion dirhams, 3,100 units was sold in less than 10 hours, and DAMAC created a history with that. I have got so many lucky investors who managed to get properties in the first launch, and unfortunately I have some investors now who couldn't able to decide at the time of first launch, and now they're waiting for the second launch. This video is dedicated to all those investors waiting for the phase 2 in DAMAC Island. For them, the news is, as per my reports, probably we will have another launch of phase 2 in the month of June, where DAMAC will announce and will sell Hawaii and Seychelles as 2 different islands inside DAMAC Islands. For those who still don't know about DAMAC Islands, as a community mainly comprised of townhouses and villas, we have 4 and 5 bedroom townhouses and 5, 6 and 7 bedroom standalone villas. The price for a 4 bedroom townhouse starts around 2.3 million dirhams. For a 5 bedroom, the price starts around 3.1 million dirhams. On my screen, I have displayed the average size as well as the starting price for each type. Kindly go through that. It was a wonderful opportunity, not because it's an island inspired community, but also the pricing was nice as well as the payment plan. DAMAC offered us a very decent 75-25 payment plan, where you have to pay 20% at the time of booking and 55% during construction and 25% at the time of handover, which was scheduled for year 2028 second quarter. It was excellent opportunity for those investors looking to buy townhouses in Dubai on an excellent, long, comfortable and flexible payment plans. And the pricing is the best part. If you go to any of the communities in Dubai in the same neighborhood, you won't find anything in a 4 bedroom segment less than 3.5 million. But here DAMAC offered you a 4 bedroom in range of 2.3 million, that too on a 4 years long payment plan. That was the catch. People buying properties for the capital appreciation, they know that this is the best priced 4 bedroom and a master community which is inspired by the islands, and this will perform better, and they bought multiple units in this community. People buying properties for the rental income. The existing rent in that area for a 4 bed easily managed to make about 10% ROIs, and with a purchase price of 2.3 million dirhams, you are set to make more than 10%. This is one such townhouse community which has the capability to make more than 10% ROI in future. And for those looking for their first house in Dubai, DAMAC Island was an excellent opportunity. A 4 bedroom townhouse in an island inspired community by the leading developer on a 4 years long payment plan. It was a great deal, and people jumped onto that and bought multiple units, and the result was 3,100 units were sold in less than 10 hours. 10 billion dirhams were sold in less than 10 hours. Anyhow, in next phase, we're gonna have same 4 and 5 bedroom townhouses starting from the same 2.3 million dirhams on a same 75-25 payment plan. So don't worry, if you couldn't manage to get unit in first phase, I will assure you that you will get a unit in the second phase. But let's talk more about the project. And for any real estate investment or any real estate opportunity, the most important thing is the location. Location decides the fate of any project across the globe, and for DAMAC Island, I believe the best part is the location. It is located on Emirates Road. The near famous structure to DAMAC Island would be Global Village, which is just 5 minutes away from that. The Al Maktoum Airport, the largest across the globe, with operational capacity of 260 million passengers, once 100% completed, is just 20 minutes away from DAMAC Island. Another famous community of Emaar, Dubai Hills, is about 20 minutes, and downtown Dubai, the famous downtown where we have Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall, it's about 30 minutes away from DAMAC Islands. Dubai Creek Harbour, where we are building now Creek Tower, as well as the first AI controlled mall, is also about 30 minutes. And Old Heritage Dubai, where we have Dera, Naf, Riga, Gold Souk, it's all 40 minutes away from DAMAC Island. Beautiful beaches in Marina, JBR is about 25 minutes away. Blue Water Island, home to the largest observational wheel in the world, is about 30 minutes away. And Palm Jebel Ali, the biggest palm, twice the size of Palm Jumeirah, is 40 minutes away from DAMAC Island. It is on one of the biggest highways, and the neighborhood is one of the famous in Dubai. We have Cherry Woods beside that, town squares beside that. Opposite to DAMAC Island, we have Serena, we have Arabian Ranches too, we have Arabian Ranches by Emaar, we have Athlon by Aldar, and besides DAMAC Island, we have another master community of DAMAC itself by the name Sun City. This area is a kind of crowd favorite. People are living there since long. People have made huge capital appreciation. People are making good ROIs, and for the end users, it's a delight to live there because it's well connected with the public transport. It has schools, colleges, clinics, super malls, everything that is required for a great lifestyle, great life in Dubai. It is readily available in a very nearby distance from this area, and DAMAC Island is going to be part of that community. It is on Emirates Road, and in future it will be connected with a metro station as well. So in terms of location, if you're looking for an ideal location for a townhouse in Dubai as your investment, probably this is one of the best locations. If I have to rate, I'll give 5 stars to that location. Now, apart from the location, when it comes to an investment in Dubai, the second important thing is amenities. Here, this whole project is inspired by 6 different islands, which means in Dubai, if you're seeking for a lifestyle which is inspired by the island living, this is the project for you. It has got world-class amenities, water domes, water parks, a lot of lagoons, green areas, family areas, multiple sports activities, sports courts, paddle courts, badminton courts, basketball courts. You talk about any modern amenity that you seek when you invest in any project in Dubai, DAMAC Island, they have that in this project. And in terms of amenities, I'm 100% convinced that this will give you a lifestyle of a resort living. So if you are deciding on the basis of amenities, just give me a call and we'll talk in detail what all amenities do we have in this island. Now in the end, my favorite part, who should buy? As I earlier mentioned, people buying properties for the capital appreciation, they should buy. Right now, even in ready segment, we don't have any 4-bedroom in the same neighborhood less than 3.5 million. Here, DAMAC is offering you 2.3 million dirhams for a 4-bed on a 4 years long payment plan, and that too in a community which is filled with modern amenities, which is lagoon based community, which is island based community. And I can show you people who are investing right now in a range of 2.3 to 2.5 for a 4-bed, they will make a handsome return, a handsome capital appreciation, because even now if you try to buy a 4-bedroom, you have to pay about $1 million extra. Imagine 4 years down the line when metro will be operational, this community will take its initial shape, you will negotiate on a higher price than what you have bought it for. For the capital appreciation seeker, this is no brainer. For somebody looking to buy properties to create a portfolio for the rental income, you should go for that. Rentals for 4-bedroom is almost approximately 200,000 in the same region, in the same area, and I believe by the time you will get your keys, you will make more than that, which means you will be either closer to 10% or more than 10% in terms of ROIs if you're buying townhouses in DAMAC Island. And in the end, if you're somebody looking for a dream house in Dubai, choosing all the options, you are on a budget, you don't want to spend about 4 million for a 4-bed, this is your opportunity. A 4-bed close to 2.3 to 2.5 million range is a steal deal in today's time, that too in a community which is inspired heavily by the island living. You will have great memories, you will have a great stay, and in the end, regardless of the time you spend in this community, when you decide to move on, you will still make money. And for the end users, if you're purchasing property during the launch date, you don't have to involve the bank, because this has got the best payment plan. After paying initial 24%, all you have to pay is about 1% monthly, which means you don't have to involve the bank. I know you still have a lot of questions. For that, you have my number on the screen. Give me a call and let's talk about DAMAC Island. Let's talk about different launches within DAMAC. Let's talk about Dubai real estate in totality, and let's hunt your first or the next investment in this beautiful city of Dubai. Thank you so much.